All right, well, after encouraging them to make a few phone calls and making a few phone calls myself, they've gotten a hold of, well, technically, I think I might have, gotten hold of the corporate sales team that kind of dealt with the delivery and sales of my truck. And it's being not necessarily being warranted. This is kind of like an internal, I'm trying to think what you could call it. Uh, it's like an internal IOU kind of like. So that's how this is being handled. So I suggest if you buy a new Kenworth or probably any new semi truck, make sure you test drive it for like an hour, get it up on the highway, get it to max speed. Um, Make sure the steering's straight, make sure there's no shakes or anything. I didn't have that much time. I literally just went around the dealership two or three times, and the guy was trying to get out of there. So I didn't get a chance to get the truck up to 75 mile an hour or anything like that. So make sure before you take delivery of any new semi truck, if you're buying it, if you're actually going out and buying it. I guess if it's delivered, I don't. If it's delivered to you, I have no idea how that's going to work. Um, I guess they'll just have to internally IOU it, or you're gonna have to fight for your alignment or whatnot. Um, that's how that's going. So yeah, at least I'm getting alignment. I'm happy with that. I'm still a little irritated about the tire thing, but just quickly googling it, I found a law firm that did an article on it. Apparently, they're trying to, you know, figure out the vehicle speed of these trucks, especially in like Texas and South Dakota and stuff, and are suing and winning cases saying that the company violated or were not following um, the tire manufacturer's rated speed, and that's why either a tire blew out or they couldn't stop, and everything. And then they're also going after Michelin and the actual tire companies too. So that's probably why that's coming into play now. And there's also researching. They said that a lot of these states didn't even realize or know that truck tires had a 75 mile an hour max speed rating on them. Um, and it even says in the future that tire manufacturers are thinking about lowering the speed ratings down on their tires to limit liability, because I guess these lawyers are going after, well, they're going after anybody they can, the truck manufacturer, the tire manufacturer, GPS manufacturer, anybody they can somehow uh, prove liability, in front of, I guess, a jury. That's what they're doing. And there's some landmark cases I've seen in there that just having your name on the side, like let's say you're advertising or something, you know, I think it was well, what was the thing I just read, the article? So it was an article. I forget what they call it. The man, I should, if I had another phone, I could just pull it up and read it off there. That's what I would have rather done. But the TMS TPMS system, that carriers and brokers use and everything. Well, they had a they had a advertisement on the side of a trailer. The lawyers went after them too, just because their advertisement was on the side of this trucking company's trailer. So I'm guessing that's I'm stuck with 75 mile an hour tires unless I can find a rating. When it's time to change tires, I find a tire that's rated for 80. I mean, at that point, it's not even a big deal. I'm just going to do 75 mile an hour, I guess. It's a little irritating that I'm being told what I can and can't do with something I'm paying for, but it's, welcome to, what do they call this? You know, you'll own nothing and love it. So, yeah, so that's my little pet peeve right now, and I'm kind of wound down now that they authorized the alignment. I was really like, I wasn't yelling at them or anything, but I kind of was trying to state my piece that, like, I've been on the other side of the counter with cars and stuff. Like, this is a $200,000 truck. The cars that I've warranted for like $15,000, $17,000 Chevy Cruises and stuff. Um, and, Chevy honors the warrant. They would honor it because the car had low mileage, and either they complained about it before, or they either complained about it right after, or they scheduled it a few thousand miles after. And Chevy, Ford, and them, Hyundai, Kia, they've never had a problem with it. So I don't know why a $200,000 truck at a multi-billion-dollar truck manufacturing dealership network and everything would have a problem doing a warranty on an alignment on a truck that like literally has a couple hundred miles on it. So, like I said, it could have been delivered to me. I could have paid to have somebody come out to the dealership here, or manufacturer, pick up the truck and deliver it to my fleet. Hey, I just put a driver in it. The truck's driving sideways and stuff. Oh, must have hit the curb or something as soon as it came out the assembly line. It's not our problem. Have fun making your $200,000 truck payment. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they're telling these service writers, or do better, Kenworth. Do better, everybody. Like, look at Freightliner. Freightliner was having wheels fall off of their damn brand new Cascadias there for a while, or the steering linkages were falling off, something like that. Like, come on. You expect that from like no-name car companies or something, not a piece of equipment you're paying $200,000 for, pretty close to it anymore. It's ridiculous. So there's my piece. I guess I'm done bitching for right now. So I'm just going to put that out there that so far Kenworth has made me whole. If anyone else is dealing with this with a new truck, hopefully you watch some of these videos if you're picking up a brand new truck, because these are the things I didn't think I'd have to go through. Like I said, like I've been on the automotive side, and you would just assume it would play out the same way. But so, all right, well, that's it. I guess some more new videos to come. I'll probably be picking up a load today if I'm lucky. And have a good one.